Hey, Capricorns. I hope all is well out there. Headed to the weekend. I was feeling real diva. Yes, I was. So I did this, right? I don't know why, but hey, Will. I did this. So I was feeling real divish. I don't even do that. But guess what? I can still roll. So the nails can stay. As long as they don't get in the way of me rolling up, I can shuffle the cards too. Not as good as I used to. Thank you. So I still got a twin flame that's not separated read I got to put out. But it's Friday. So I'm starting on the weekend bonus, which I'm hoping that won't be that long. Good morning, Krishna. Okay. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for the sign of Capricorn. What weekend bonus messages do we have for the sign of Capricorn? I am doing good. Yeah, I'm blessed. I'm glad to be living, having breath in my body. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful day. And it's the weekend. So yes, I like the weekends. On the weekends, I just chill back, listen to Alexa, smoke it up. Weekend bonus messages for Capricorn. How are you doing today? I need to get me like a little cloth or something. I got some pajamas. My hands are sweaty. I got my air on my feet and everything today. Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck for you, Capricorn, for the weekend bonus. Could be some type of ending taking place here to a work. Somebody's job. Somebody could be quitting their job or they're getting fired, but it's only for something. I don't feel like it's a fire because the Ace of Wands is here. I feel like somebody's starting something fresh, like a business or something, and they're going to go ahead and maybe put in a notice, 3 days, 3 weeks. But I do feel like that somebody's working on their building. They could be going into a business with a friend, but I do feel like somebody's going to be quitting their job here, and they're going to be working on a business, and the business is really stable. Today could have been your last job, but your last day at your job. Hell. But I do feel like you're working. It's something that you're building, something that you're working on here, and it's coming along with Temperance and the Star. For some of you, this is just you healing from a collaboration or some type of partnership that comes to an end. You're taking time to heal from it, okay? So, first card out is the Lovers. Second card is the Seven of Swords. Third card is the Queen of Swords. The fourth card is the Page of Wands. Yeah, I'm just going to 4 card out. 2 Saturday, 2 Sunday, okay? So, for Saturday, we got the Lovers and the Seven of Swords. Somebody's deciding to be, either somebody's making a decision to be sneaky, deceptive, or something like that. This could be you or the person you're dealing with. Remember that, okay? Hey, Marvelous Spirit. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I like that energy you bring. Tell me about the Lovers. Yeah, so some cycle could be coming to a close here. Somebody could be deciding to sneak out of a cycle. More on the Lovers. Yeah, somebody definitely could be sneaking out of a cycle here. Yeah, they are. They're sneaking because they're headed somewhere, destiny, and they're holding it back. They're headed somewhere to find balance. They're headed somewhere to bring justice to a situation or to receive justice, to apologize to the Empress. So they got to walk away in order to do that. Or they're walking away, or this is the Empress walking away from you and you sending the communication, but somebody's sneaking away from somewhere. That's exactly what is happening because they're not saying nothing. They're keeping it close to their chest here. Like, all right, this is what I'm going to sneak. This is somebody's decided to go here on destiny or do something that they're sneaking to do it with the Seven of Swords because they're making a decision to close the cycle to follow what makes them happy. So that's why they're sneaking, because it's like leaving a person behind to go get another person. Somebody's sneaking around here. Tell me about the sun. Why is the sun here? Somebody could be dealing with a Leo. Somebody could be dealing with a Gemini. Don't gotta be. Just that's what's out here. The Knight of Wands. Long, steady. Somebody's been thinking long, hard, and steady about this. There's been a decision that need to be made. And somebody's looking like they're making this decision that's been made. Somebody's been having a decision between them closing out a cycle. And so it's either you stay in the cycle or you close it out and you go be happy. And somebody's been doing a lot of thinking about it. Because I feel like for some people, what they got to close out is something that they've already built, something that they've already worked on. Maybe it's a job that they got to let go because they're going to reconcile it. Something that they got to let go here, something that they built, something that they love to do, something like that. But it's in order for like the universe to bring in healing, to bring in balance. Okay. The sun is also illumination. Okay, this is the Eight of Cups. Yep, somebody's made the decision. It looks like they thought about it. They thought about it a long time. And what they've come up with is that they're going to walk away from a job or something that they've built or something that they've been working on. I don't want to say it's a partnership. It could be a partnership, but the Three of Pentacles is always work for the majority of the time. And it keeps, tell me about this Three of Pentacles. Whatever the Three of Pentacles is for you, you either leaving it behind or somebody's leaving the Three of Pentacles behind for you. It could be very well a job, because a lot of times the jobs mean stuff, but they don't mean stuff. Especially if you got love in another state and you want to relocate, you'll find another job. Them skills that you got, they get to go with you. It ain't like you're leaving them at the job. So tell me about this Three of Pentacles. One more. Everything is fine. Look, the Emperor right there. The Emperor is going through an ending. The Emperor is going through an ending with somebody from the past, or he's going through an ending in order to start something. He's going through a deceptive ending in order to start a truthful one. Okay. Yeah, that's what's happening here. It's like a transformation or something. It's either a transform. It's a transformative energy. It's like it's like a cycle. So if let me just give you an example of what a transformative energy could be here. So it's a cycle closes. Somebody say you're the person. Let's just address you because this is who I'm talking to. Yeah, I'm done with you, right? I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about, can we keep making it work? But I'm getting sick of this right here. This in and out energy, Knight of Wands. You don't know what you want. You're indecisive. I'm constantly keep loving you, but it just ain't enough for you. Okay. So I finally decide, you know what? I'm going to close the cycle on you. Boom. Bye, Knight of Wands, because I'm closing the cycle. A fresh cycle opening up could be you coming back around in this energy because I was not pleased with this energy. So that cycle closed. It's died. It's dead and gone. You come back in with love, right? That opens up a fresh cycle for us. If I accept your love, right? Because I'm not accepting Knight of Wands. I'm telling you, I'm not dealing with the in and out. So you say, okay, that's cool. I want you bad enough. I'm transforming the Knight of Wands to the Knight of Cups. Now we in a whole new cycle of love instead of lust. You see what I'm saying? So that's an example of a reopening up a cycle, a fresh cycle with the same person, or it's either a fresh cycle with the same person or somebody getting left for somebody else. That's as blatantly as I can put it. Okay, somebody's thinking long and hard too about this cycle. Do I close it? For the majority of the part, it's about leaving somebody at home alone. Because if you thought you was going to close this cycle and be happy with that same person, you would never hesitate. You see what I'm saying? But it could be because if you thought you was going to close this cycle and not get this person, but you just got to focus on yourself and you just got to do it, you might hesitate. And then boom, you leave this person behind and they come back in with a new love offer. That's not going to be the case for everybody, but for some people, it will be. For a lot of people, you just leaving something behind because there's something else better out there for you and you just can't do it no more. Could be your job. It could be a person, okay? But I do feel like it's something going on here where you're in a cycle with somebody who is in and out for somebody who can really give you love. Or you're closing a cycle out on a person that's in and out. They mess around, turn around, come back in with love, but that's no guarantee, okay? Don't quote me on that. I'm just saying. But somebody's definitely going to leave behind in and out energy for some love. There's no guarantee it's coming from the same person, but it's coming. Okay, ain't that good? Tell me about the Two of Wands. What's the decision? That's the decision. You gonna stay happy? You gonna. That's what it is. You gonna start fresh. You gonna stay in a cycle that don't appreciate you. What you gonna do? The ball is in your court. You're gonna start fresh. You ready to start fresh? Maybe that is new love here. Somebody could be offering you, extending some lighthearted love energy to you. You're gonna start fresh, or you're gonna stay in the energy where you ain't appreciated. Which one you want? The universe is giving you a choice. And I don't even understand why why are we sitting here contemplating on whether I'm gonna sit here and not be appreciated any longer, or I'm gonna go give myself a fresh cycle. What's the contemplate? Well, I know what's the contemplate. Well, I love this person. I've been with this person for so long, and I just can't see myself with nobody else. Well, wake the fuck up. See with somebody else. And you know what's funny? I know that feeling because I felt for the longest. I couldn't see myself with nobody else. Last night, I had a dream about a man. I don't know who this man was, but I know something was wrong with him. Nothing was wrong with him, but I mean, something was going on with him because he like been through an accident or he was healing a part of himself. I'm not going to get in all that because, you know, that's my dream, you know. So now I see myself with this man with the messed up leg. It's not funny that his leg is messed up, but it's funny how you can have a dream. One day you be so sure about a twin flame, and it's probably still your twin flame, but then a dream come in and like, wow, what was that energy? I could feel the energy space. Like, damn, is that the kind of energy that person's holding for me? Well, I need to go find that person. That's the energy I want held for me, damn it. I don't want this energy. I want this energy. So, but some of y'all ain't even got to be going to somebody else. It's just about letting go of something that don't appreciate you so that you can appreciate yourself. Even if that's what it's got to be. You can be by yourself before you be dealing with somebody that don't appreciate you. Somebody's been waiting around in a relationship, waiting to see if it's going to get any better. It hasn't, though. That's why you're standing here like this. You're tallying up, try to tell yourself something got to shake, something got to give, because I deserve to be happy too. I want my wishes fulfilled too. I want to celebrate. I want to put in something, work into something that's going to celebrate me. And for some of you, you very well got that. And this water sign woman somewhere who got some stability to offer you, but you maybe got to pause, or you maybe got to dig a little deeper here. You maybe got to dig a little deeper with the Hermit card. In order so you can have an equal give and take, in order for this to be something. Because other than that, some of y'all just sitting here dealing with a person that just do nothing but hurt your feelings and leave you out in the cold. But then you got another person that's sitting here probably want to offer you an equal give and take, want to give you something, but you can't take it. Why? Because you need deep reflection with the Hermit card. You need to deeply reflect on what would make you rather just sit here in the cold waiting on somebody to wait on the situation to get better than move on to something that could be greater for you. Yep, it's love, I know, but that's why we got the Queen of Swords coming up next, because she know how to be logical. Take the emotions out, be logical. Then you moving on straight facts and what's best on you, best for you. Page of Wands. Now you ready. You ready to start fresh, ready to get going. Because that's the energy you got to embody to get this done. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. But whatever this is over here, somebody's getting cut out. Somebody could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini woman, but somebody's decision to be deceptive is getting them cut out. And for some other body, it's another story for somebody. Somebody's making a decision to be deceptive, and then the Queen of Swords is making a decision to cut that ass out as a result. So I'm moving accordingly, boo. Yeah. The deep reflecting part is probably going to happen soon. Or if it don't, then you'll sit here where you feel completely, utterly betrayed and hurt and act like everything is fine. You see the bottom of that card? It's the Ten of Swords, but it says everything is fine, but everything's not fine because it's fucking stress, because it's fucking anxiety. And you see, there's fucking stress and anxiety about this Emperor, or the Emperor's fucking stressing and anxiety about this, because it's a passionate, brand new beginning out there. For whoever it is, whether it's the Emperor or the Empress, it's a brand new passionate beginning out there that offers stability, and it might be with a water sign woman, but Eight of Pentacles to the Three of Cups. Somebody could be dealing with a third party. Putting the work in to reconcile. To reconcile in situations for what? 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. 6 of Swords, yeah. It's like this right here. This is somebody out there. Somebody out there got the love, you know what I mean, that they desire. They just ain't got, it's like they want it with a certain person, you know? Expectations. But I think that's coming. That's good. All of that's about to end with this Queen of Swords. Even if you're a masculine, you stepping in the Queen of Swords, okay? If you're feminine, you stepping in the Queen of Swords. The people out there that's acting like everything is fine because you're constantly trying to wait around and see if some things are going to get better because we got history or because we been this and we been that, we got kids, whatever the situation is, that shit's done. Why? Because you're tired, stressed. All you're getting is stress. You're tired of sitting around thinking everything, pretending that everything is fucking fine. That shit is over. Tower is blowing the fuck up. Why? Because you're taking charge of it in a real boss-like manner. Okay? Because like I said, it is somebody out there that can give you an equal give and take. It's somebody out there that got equal give and take and some stability for you, but it's about that deep reflecting with the Hermit. And some of y'all do. Some of y'all, it's about digging deep enough to get them emotions. Some of y'all do know who this person is, Queen of Cups or King of Cups. But instead of the King of Cups, Queen of Cups, somebody you just put the work into something that you want to keep trying to build, something that you want to see get better, something that you hoping to get into calmer waters, something that keeps you in this energy of looking back on, well, did I plant the right seed? Did I put the right amount of water? And you sit around and you wait on wish fulfillment. Maybe you overindulge a little bit, but her arms is crossed. Okay, but that's still wish fulfillment. But you're still waiting to see, can we get into calmer waters? Can we fix this? Is it going to get any better? Here you are, waiting around on the current relationship that just constantly leaves you in the fucking cold, constantly breaks your fucking heart, and you sit there confused, trying to see, is it any way? Still, after all of that, is there any way that we can fix this? After all them towers keep hitting you, because that's where the 3 of Swords come in. After you get hurt and you feel confused and motherfuckers leave you out in the dark, you don't know where you stand, tower comes in for you. Why? Because that shit hurts. Okay, so now you're sitting here and the person is giving you tower, giving you pain, giving you hurt, but you steady sitting there with your arms wide open trying to see, can we fix this? No, Capricorn, no. No, Cost Watcher, no. That's just not going to work out. The universe is not, I mean, I guess they'll let you do that, but that's, I'm telling y'all, that's what this is all about. Somebody's making the decision to self-sabotage themselves because there's something better out there that they can have from the universe. They could be gifted, they could start fresh, but they rather sit in a situation that ain't going to appreciate them. They rather sit in a situation that's going to constantly keep bringing them a tower moment. Well, they did up until this point, because on Sunday it looks like a person saying no more. I'm done. I'm not sitting here no more acting like shit is fine, because it's not. I'm about to move my shit on. I got to keep going. Tell me about the tower. For Capricorn and the weekend bonus. Look at me in here, 18 minutes still. Tell me, it ain't gonna be that long. Yep, there it is. Because you can't take it no more. You can't take it. How much do that motherfucker want you to hurt? How much do they gonna? Oh shit! Just 1 second, y'all. We got 4%, and we just can't have that. 4%. I don't know who told me not to charge my computer anyway. I don't never charge it. I just charge it when I'm using it. Okay. Thanks for telling me, computer, because wait a minute. Is you not charging? Okay. You charging. Okay. Sorry, y'all. So, yep, there it is. And for some of y'all, this is the Queen of Pentacles I'm talking to. You tired. How much hurt can a bitch take? No. That made me, I thought of the baby boy when the girl said, well, how much hurt can a bitch take, Jody? You know, that's what they said. But this is it right here. Somebody tired. Their intuition is there. They're keeping it close. That's why I said, that's why I feel like somebody probably sneaking away. And they ain't even sneaking. Motherfucker, I'm just leaving. I just ain't telling your ass nothing because I'm tired. I'm tired. I ain't saying shit. It's a relationship. Look, some Queen of Pentacles out there in a relationship. But she want to retreat. Look at that. She trying to retreat from it. She's trying to find the strength and the courage. And maybe she's sneaking away to a new beginning. And then she got this Five of Swords right in the middle of her new beginning and her stability. The person that don't want to let her go. For some of y'all got a person hanging on. But for majority of y'all, y'all just is y'all deciding to stay with a person that shows, well, it's not like they don't appreciate you, but in a sense they do appreciate you. But from your perception, you're not going to see that they don't appreciate you. You're going to see that, well, we've been together a long time, or we've been doing this a long time, and we just, it's rough right now, but it's been rough for a long time because you've been sitting around Three of Wands with the Six of Swords waiting on things to get in the calmer waters. And that's cool and everything, but it's not about that. It's about your value, your worth as a person. You're too worthy, too valuable to be sitting around waiting on anything, even some clarity, even somebody to realize if they're going to get. Don't matter if you've been with them 10 years. Don't matter if you've been with them 20. I don't give a fuck if you've been with them 50. If they was good them first 40 years and they forgot how to act on year 41, well, it's time for you to get on up out of there. You don't sit around compromising because it was good the first 3 years and now it's shitty. Fuck that. Bye. It's out. It's over. It's finito. When the love's out, bitch, I'm out too. Okay? I'm just saying. That's how it got to be. Because what happened is you sitting here waiting on the person to pull you out this tower. You sitting there waiting on the person that maybe start appreciating you again, maybe things to get better. But this person's taking advantage of that. This person's not doing that. That's why the Emperor is here, saying that it's not going to be getting better. You have to take charge of it. You have to do something. You have to feel inspired to take some new action, to do something, to make some type of move. Tell me about the Page of Wands for Capricorn in the weekend bonus. Yes. Ten of Swords. Stop acting like everything is fine with the Ten of Swords because it's not. You know it's not. That shit hurt. It's painful and it's done. Start healing from it. Let it burn. Something from the past. Okay? But you don't know where you stand in it. Okay? It could be new love and the motherfucker don't know where you stand, but you feel like it's destiny. You feel like it's your destiny, but you don't know where you stand in it. Somebody got you confused. You waiting on a perception. No. Fuck that perception. Decide to heal from it. Decide that you're going to miss out on it. Decide you can take your own leap. Or that the motherfucker can leap towards you if that's what they want, that you can work on you before you sit around waiting on anything that you already deserve. What am I waiting to earn it? Because according to me, I already deserve it. I don't have to sit around owning no shit. And when I say you sit around earning it, you know how we do? We sit around trying to show a motherfucker why they should pick us. I'm like this, and this. Oh, I would never do that. You know how that shit go? Fuck that. I'm not. I've been that person. But this journey done made me something different. Hey, Katan. Yes, healing. It made me something different. So when I sit here and try to act in the way that I used to be, my higher self don't fuck with that. I used to be the person that might sit up in a situation with you while you won't appreciate me, because you might be whatever excuse I can find to make for you. Well, you've been fucked up in a childhood. Your parents was fucked up or whatever I can say for you. I will say it just so I can sit here and let you keep on unappreciating me a little bit longer because I love you. You know how that shit go. But the universe is teaching us that we got to stop loving people like that because that's how we stay in broken ass cycles because we sit around and wait on motherfuckers that ain't gonna do nothing. So then when they finally don't do nothing, then we finally sit around wasted 5 years, 6 years, 7 years in a broken ass cycle. We could have been gone on building a fresh good one for our children to live in. Shit. Because I'm not leaving. I'm about to figure out all the broken cycles I got now so I can break them. Because I couldn't imagine sitting here with all this knowledge and I leave all the cycles for my kids to break. I just couldn't imagine that. And that's really what it is. You can wrap your mind around the fact that you love them or not if you want to. But you better be wrapping your mind around the fact that your kid's going to be the same one settling for a motherfucker that don't appreciate them. Or your son going to be the same one not appreciating the motherfucker. And your daughter going to be there sitting there taking it. Because that's what they seen mama do. Because that's what they seen daddy do. Set an example for these babies. I'm telling you. Because if your dang on kids, no, we just can't, y'all. Our children are the world, are the future. The babies is the future. And even if you ain't got no kids, baby, you might have kids one day. And if you don't, you got nieces and nephews. You got somebody sitting there watching you that is inspired by you, that is looking up to you, that is saying, "Ooh, I want to be like you when I get older." Well, make sure you don't teach them to be up in the corner crying all their life because they didn't want to choose happiness because they wanted to love somebody more than they would have loved themselves. Okay? All right? And that's all I got for you, Capricorn, and I do hope it helps. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you in your next video. Namaste. Thank you, Katan. Have a lovely, lovely weekend. I'm going to Aquarius.